The Garage Chronicles back at it again with another one, of course. Headed to Home Depot right now. I'm about to pick up some stuff for the door panels because the speakers just came in yesterday. So I'm gonna get some screws, and I gotta get a heavy duty staple gun, something that can staple through that material I used on the door panels in the first place. So right now I'm about to pull up in here, then after this I'm gonna head to downtown, get some foam for the door panels, then head to the garage and see if we can make it work. I'm not 100% sure it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. So let me tune y'all back in when we headed to downtown. Well, actually, I'm gonna tune y'all back in when I get up in this Home Depot. Ain't never no parks at this Home Depot, y'all. Guns, some staples. I gotta grab some screws next. Then I'll be on my way up out of here. I'm gonna head to downtown next and get what I gotta get the foam from downtown. So we'll tune y'all back in. We're on our way out. Just make sure so we up out of there. Hopefully it's not too much traffic on the way to downtown. So y'all wish me luck, man. It's LA traffic. Get up out of hand. You know what's crazy? I forgot to get the damn screws out of there too. So let me run back up in there and get these screws and head to downtown, hop on this freeway. Luckily I know a little back streets, a little side way get me down there. So let's we just made it downtown. You know you ain't finding no parking down here. So I gotta go pay this little $5 for sure. Let's get it. Right there, y'all. I think that I went a little thicker so the door panel will have like a little pop to it. You know what I mean? I want it to be a tad bit thicker.
You want the thicker one, right? Not the thinner one. It's the two sizes, right? Or you want to measure everything I have?
Let me get the thicker one, if you could do the thicker one for $10. So I thought it was gonna at least be like $30, so $10. Can't knock that. So we about to head to the garage. I'm gonna at least try to get one panel done at least. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the panels, but I'm gonna try to get one done a day. And yeah, so on and so on. So let me bob and weave back to the garage. What's good, what's good? We back in the garage with it today. So the other day, y'all seen the previous videos, I was going by the phone, running my errands, zipping and zapping. But today, we about to try to finish up these door panels. I already took one off, I gotta go take the back one off. I got my phone, but it's on the ground. But we gonna make it happen, we gonna make it do what it do. So y'all gonna rock with us today. All right, y'all, so the first thing I'm gonna do with this door panel is, remember in a previous video, I chopped off the top half of the old door panel. Now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna screw that top half to the new door panel that I made. If y'all remember, in one of my other previous videos, I chopped this out, did the shebang, that, such and such. So you see I got a couple screws running through the front side. That was just to get my mark. Now I'm gonna run some screws to the back side. And then once I get that set in place, I can start taking off some of this old fabric that's on the top piece, put my foam on there, and possibly wrap this thing. Now I don't know what it's gonna look like, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna hope for the best. And also the speakers did come, so I could cut the hole out for the speakers. That's the only reason I'm able to wrap it. So let me drill these screws in and see what it's looking like, and get ready for that foam. All right, y'all, so pretty much what I'm doing, I'm gonna give y'all a closer view, is I'm bonding this piece of wood to this panel. Now the way I'm doing it is with screws. So I'm running some screws through here, but I had to cut this panel at an actual type of slant in a way. So I'm gonna run this well, not L bracket, but I'm gonna run this bracket piece right here, and that should hold it in place. And then I'm gonna wrap it all together, and I think it'll be pretty strong enough to hold up as a door panel. So I'm gonna drill this in like this, put a couple more screws. I might take another bracket and put it right here just to offer some extra type of security. And besides that, I think this thing will be good. We still drilling in some of the brackets. I decided to put another bracket on there, cause you know how embarrassing it'll be for me to hit a corner and the whole door panel fall. So the only thing about this bracket I'm putting on is some metal that's running through the door. So some of the some of the screws actually get stuck, but I'm making it do what it do. I gotta stop saying that, huh? Or should that just be my new slogan, making it do what it do? What y'all think? Dang. So that screw didn't go in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring it back around and I'm gonna try to use a self-tapper. Like that. So let me give y'all a closer view. So that's somewhat what I got going on right here. Bracket right there, bracket right there, and then I got screws running under the bracket. Now, to make this actually work, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to come back with a grinder and grind these screws just a little lower. So when I put the foam on them, they're not poking through the door panel. So I'm gonna probably put a couple more screws throughout just to be on the safe side. Come back with the grinder, hit them down, and then I think I'll go ahead and put the foam on here and get some of the fabric ready to go on the first door panel. So let's get to it. Let's make it happen. So I got the screws in there. Now I'm about to go through, grind them down. I'm gonna tell you this twice. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home.
Hey Devin, you want some face shield or something to protect your eyes?
Man, I've been doing this for 50 years.
All right.
I'm only 26.
You got it.
Alright, y'all, I think that should do it. Psych, I gotta do the back, but I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna tune y'all back in. Let's make it happen. So, I got all the screws filed down. Got that top strip sitting on the panel. Now it's gonna be time to cut out the hole for the speakers. You know, this is a big moment for me. I'm actually to the point where I'm getting ready to fab up the door panel for the speakers. This car has came such a long way, even though it's not done, just to be thinking that we getting ready to put speakers in the door means we made a lot of progress. So I went ahead and got kickers. Now I didn't want to go with no big 6x9s or nothing like that for the door. So hold on, let me get them out for you real quick. So this is speakers I went with, y'all. I think these are 5.5s, if I'm not wrong. Kickers. Kickers have proven they loyal to me for years. They never went out on me. I got some kickers in some of my cars that I didn't had 5-6 years and they still working. So we're gonna put these in the door panels, and then for the back seats, we're gonna actually put them in the center console. So I'm gonna let my boy Big Germ trace these speakers out because he's good at that type of stuff. And yeah, we gotta put the speaker in that door, man.
Yeah, that look good, man. Get a roll on it.
Yeah, so I just gotta see what part of the door I want to actually put it in.
Show them what kind of speakers you got.
Yeah, kickers. But
tell them where you bought it from.
eBay, $20.
I'm telling you, man, eBay.
But cause it's a little slot in this door, so I think it kind of gotta sit right there.
Yeah, we got two options when you're dealing with something like this. You can either cut the hole out so that it fits in between, because you don't want that magnet up against any type of metal because it'll cause static inside your speakers. Or you can buy an adapter which brings it out on the door, but that's up to Dev if he wants that adapter just to bring it out so it doesn't touch. But I think the smartest thing to do and the quickest thing to do so we ain't buying more stuff is to place it right there.
In that door.
Like Dev said.
All right, yeah, so let's get some measurements and see if we can make it happen.
I got you the tape.
Yeah.
That's 10.5 inches center of your hole. Now we'll get the width from the bottom to the top. We'll take the door panel back off.
I take it off.
And then get it from there. So just real quick, don't take too long. So you guys saw what I just did was I measured from the side of the door, doesn't matter where you go, just somewhere on the edge here. I went over 10.5 inches. Put the center there. Now what I want to do is I want to come from the bottom so we get a center mark. And center here, we're looking at 5 inches center, which will put us right there. So by the time I'm done with this dot, we'll be center hole right there perfectly. We're gonna slap this back on there right now. It'll help me out.
Yeah, you gotta get over there. Push it back.
Like this way? go. We got our 10.5 off the side. I'll double check again. That's not 10.5 off this wood door. That's 10.5 off the metal that we measured from behind the door. So it's 10.5 there. And then you feel for the metal down there. Yeah, it gotta be perfect, but close enough. There. That's dead nut center, guys. That's dead nut center right there.
So that's where we start the.
Yep. So now let's take our woofer. Usually these speakers come with rings. I'm not sure.
It did come with rings, but not rings at the diameter of the speaker.
Let's see what we got here. Ah, it's perfect. So right there. That's what we're gonna use. See that little piece of cardboard?
I didn't even know it came with that.
It doesn't come with it, but we gotta, you just gotta make it up. That's something similar to it. You can go there. With this set of speaker, you got two choices. See how the outside is a little wider there? So you can actually go with the flow, the ring of this, because your pointers are here, your 4 pointers are here.
So it still hold itself in.
We always look for perfection.
Yeah.
We're trying to go
with that inner ring, so it's sit in there.
This is not going to be the perfect size, but it's going to get us where we need to go. As you can see, it'll drop it in, and we know, see that there? We know we need to go maybe a 1/4 inch wider than what that is. So I prefer just to use this, but how you want to do it, Dad?
Whatever way you think is best, brother.
I prefer to use this, and then we'll just cut it. You can use the outside of this, and you just keep it in.
And just cut in a little bit.
See that right there? It's about 1/8 to 1/4. Y'all don't believe my measurements. Put y'all out there. You see it right there? 1/4.
Was that a 1/4?
That's 1/4.
Yeah, it looked like it to me. That looked like 10 feet.
I'm only dealing with that.
So what you about to do now? Trace it out?
So now I'm just gonna pick this center of the speaker. These some nice freaking speakers, man. You tell me how much you pay for these?
$20 for the pair.
Woo! I might have to buy these something for
$40 get you all 4.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to buy something for the center.
You know, I'll be shopping at a bargain.
I try to.
And they real deal too.
Yeah. Oh, Kicker's a very good brand. Go from the Solo Barracks and all those, man. We got these in the. We use the hell out of these. So that's gonna be our center mark there. I just centered up the center of the. It's a tweeter, so you guys don't know. I just centered up the tweeter right there to the center of our mark. Like I said, this is closest to perfect as you're gonna get. You don't like it, take it to the shop and spend all that money.
All right.
This is done here, and then once we get to the other side, we'll place the other one on. But we're gonna work for this one for right now.
Yes, sir. So. Let me go ahead and get that jigsaw out, cut that out, and hopefully my boy measurements is good enough for this thing fit on right, because if not, I gotta make a whole nother door panel. And we don't wanna do that. Let's get to it. So now that my boy done got the hole centered up, got the marks drawn out, I'm gonna take my jigsaw, once again from Harbor Freight for about $20, and jig it out. I'm gonna try to stay on the inside, and hopefully the speaker just sit flush in there. And shoot, we be done with the first, well not done, but done with putting the speaker. Then I'll put the foam on, etc., etc. So check this out. So I'm done cutting the hole out. Now I'm about to see if the speaker actually fits in there. This is the test to see if my boy measurements was right. So, oh yeah, we in the game. Perfect. Woo-hoo-hoo. How y'all liking that? So bam, we got the kicker speaker in there. I'm gonna do all the door panels, but first I'm gonna actually get some foam on here, wrap this thing, and get it ready to actually go on the door to see what the whole thing gonna be looking like when it's done. Look, man, that's a big move right there, y'all. First speaker going in the caddy today, y'all. So y'all know how we do. We gonna make it happen. I'm gonna finish this up, like I said, tune y'all back in on the other door panels, and hopefully we can get all 4 door panels done today, y'all. Let's get it. The next step for this door panel is actually getting the foam on there. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take some of this, even though I don't got much left. Loctite spray adhesive, spray it all the way on the door panel, all around here. Then I'm gonna stick the foam, which I got right there, on the panel, trace it out real good. And once that is on there, I'll actually be able to go ahead and put the actual fabric that I got for the door panel on top of that. So hopefully it works out for the better. I'm gonna spray that, tune y'all in when we doing that, and yeah, see what it's looking like, y'all. Let's get it. Alright y'all, so I went ahead and took the scissors, cut the foam out. Rough cut, but it's good enough. I still gotta cut the hole out for the speaker. And pretty much the next step is wrapping it. So I'm gonna cut the speaker hole out, roll some fabric out. I got the fabric sitting in my car. I'm gonna roll some of the fabric out, get it measured up, see if we can get this thing wrapped, get a speaker in there, and yeah, make it look like what it's supposed to look like. But overall, so far, everything's going pretty smooth. The cut came out good. The hole for the speaker lined up perfect, so everything is turning out how it's supposed to. Let me get this hole cut out for the speaker, tune y'all in when I'm about to wrap this thing, and actually get the door panel in the car. Here we go. Got the fabric right here. I'm trying to do this quick and simple. I'm gonna roll it out.
Here?
Yeah. Alright. You know when you make your bed up at night? Same move.
That's the same way I do my bed.
Damn. Lay that here like that. Make sure we got enough. We got way more than enough. Give it a little smooth. Alright y'all, so I got the fabric pretty much cut out. It's close enough as I want to do right now. I'm gonna take my staple gun, run some staples through it, and flip it back over, cut the speaker out, put the speaker in there, put it on the door, and we should have a door panel in the Caddy for the first time in I don't know how long. But I'm gonna put a time lapse on while I'm stapling this up, and tune y'all in when we about to actually put the speaker and put it in the door. Let's make it happen. What it do? I got some good news for y'all. The door panel is in the car. Door panel along with the speaker. We got the vinyl on there. The only thing we missing is the armrest. Now before I show y'all this door panel, I just want to let y'all know it was hard as hell to get that vinyl on there. The staple gun didn't work on all areas of the door panel, but me and my boy stretched it. You know, we be in the gym a little bit. So we stretched it, put some staples in there, made it do what it do. With that being said, let me show you what it's looking like, y'all. Now, the color coordination is crazy on this thing because we got, bam, the brown door panel, the brown dash, rose gold rims, stars in the roof. Come on, y'all. This is hard work, dedication. It's a big accomplishment because when we first pulled this thing in here, it had no door panels, no speakers. We got the first speaker in there, first door panel on there. Can't knock that. With that being said, though, I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Please like, please subscribe. You got anything to say to him, Big Jerm?
Hit the bell icon. Don't forget about that one. And stay tuned because we do have the Civic coming in. We've been doing some work on that. We got another video coming in for that. The Caddy is just coming. It's just blowing both of our minds as it's blowing you guys' mind. But like Dev said, stay with us, man. Please. We got a lot going on this journey. We out, baby. Yeah.